Shoot them on. Have fun. 3, 2, 1. Fight. 2, 1, 3.
That's not Dominican. You can kiss my ass.
Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for watching. In this video, we're going to talk about Pistol 2 with John Lovell of Warrior Poet Society. So I took this class recently, and I have to say that after thinking about it for a few days and kind of reflecting on it, it is awesome. John has his priorities in exactly the right order. He has a heavy focus on mindset and tactics. Then he dives into the skill very intentionally. So he does a really good job of kind of blending all of that together. In the lectures and in the talking portions of his class, he really dives into mindset and explains the why for a lot of the things that he teaches. In his demos and his when he shows you how to do what it is he wants you to do or what he's teaching you, he really dives into the importance of it and how it's tactically sound and things like that. And when he's instructing you on skill, a lot of the drills that you're doing, a lot of the actual shooting that you're doing in Pistol 2 is skill based. He's teaching you how to build skills while you're shooting, and then he's teaching you tactics in some of those drills, and then he's really teaching you tactics and mindset during the lectures. And the way that he coaches through the class, the way that when he gives you instruction, he really hammers in on the mindset, and he gets you in a position to really think about the mindset that you're going to need to be victorious in a gunfight should you ever find yourself there.
Standing left. Fight. Take that ground. Take that ground.
So the class, Pistol 2 is a one-day class. We shot probably 250 to 300 rounds, somewhere around there. So it's not a, light it up, burn it down, bang, 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 bang class. It's really focused on the fine details of doing things correctly, doing things deliberately, and building the neural pathways to eventually develop the skills to be quick and efficient. So he doesn't want to really push your speed or just kind of blow through a bunch of rounds. He really wants you to focus on doing it right and doing the things that he believes are critical in your development as a martial artist in gunfighting. So the way the class starts is he kind of does a short, safety debrief and kind of goes over how he expects you to act on the range and what is kind of the modus operandi for his classes. And then he goes into a discussion on the why, the mindset, and what he's going to teach you for the day. And then you start, breaking down some of the fundamentals of sight picture, sight alignment, trigger control, follow through. He really goes in hard on shooting trigger reset and how that should be and how you should be running your gun. He coaches the grip of the firearm really well, and he teaches you how to build a very stable platform, if you will, for running a handgun. I got a lot out of the first, let's say, 2 hours of the class, the first couple of drills, in the fundamentals of the skill part of running a handgun and those fundamentals. And I'm not a world-class shooter. I'm not even that good of a shooter, really. I'm an okay shooter. But just his tips on very fine details, whether it be on the proper way to grip and draw, to the proper, how to really retain a solid grip on your gun and control that pistol are phenomenal. John does a great job of interjecting humor into the class to keep it kind of fun and going and kind of keep it rolling, but he uses that humor to really drive home the other important parts in the mindset and tactics that you'll need to should you ever find yourself in a gunfight. The class also focuses heavily on the use of cover and concealment and the difference between the two and how you should utilize the two. And it really focuses on knowing when you should shoot and move, when you should move and then shoot, or when you should shoot while moving. He really focuses that heavily, and he does a great job instructing it. We did the class here in Las Vegas, and he had a guy named Sam, who did an awesome job. They were a great team. They worked very well together in the class. We had 16 people in the class, so you know, basically 8 students per instructor, and each student got personal time with each instructor. So that was awesome, and I believe the course is like $275 or something to sign up, $250 to $275. So it's a really good bargain. It was a full 8 hours, if not a little bit over, of instruction, and we got a lot out of the course. I can't recommend it highly enough. So I'm going to link his website below, warriorpoetsociety.us. I'm going to link that below. Head over there, check out his training schedule, see if there's a course near you that you can sign up for. I can't recommend training with John enough. He's a great instructor, a really good dude, and we had a blast training with him. So check that out. As far as the gear that I ran, if anybody is wondering about that, I ran my Glock 19 with XS Big Dot sights. I ran it in an NSR C1 holster, NSR mag pouch here for my spare mags, and I was wearing, for that class, I was wearing a Super Bio gun belt by Deltec Force. So that's the gear that I used. You know, I shot I shot Fiocchi 9mm through the class, ran flawlessly. It was awesome. And yeah, that's the gear I use. So if you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe. That really helps me out. You can head on over to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit me up there. It's @StandingOnSecond. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. You stay safe out there. Talk to you next time.
3, 2. 2, 1, 3. Okay, we're gonna go kneeling right. Fight! Get behind cover. Hold. Kneeling left. Fight! On the ground, on the ground. Targets are down, targets are down. What are you looking for?
Anybody else want to bring a friend? Bring a friend.
There you go. Good, good. What do you check around the barricade? Now fist bump your friends. 2, 2, 1. Fight. 3, 1, 2. 2, 1, 3. 1, 3, 2. Fight.